Okay, working on removing this upper control arm from this Jeep Liberty. This one will be a 1316 socket to remove that bolt out of there, and to get to these two um, bolts, this one and that one, it's kind of hard. You have to get to them through the engine bay, and I'm gonna show you. There's gonna be one. You see where is my socket? For that one, you're gonna need an 18 millimeter socket. You see that one right there? I put some WD-40 just to make sure it's kind of loose. It's kind of hard to get to those. The other one is gonna be that one right there. You see down there, that one is gonna be the other bolt you need to remove. So it's gonna be kind of hard to remove those bolts. You need maybe a brake bar or something, a long ratchet or something to remove the one in the back. The other side, the passenger side, the first one is right in front. It's gonna be right there. Where's the light? There's one, and the other ones, that one right there is the other bolt for the passenger side. Okay, we're trying to remove the bolt. You see right there, right in the middle of the video. I already removed the bolt or the nut, but right here you see the bolt. I cannot get it out of there because this bolt is hidden right in the brake line, right there. You see it right there, so right here. So we're gonna remove this brake line. The way to do that, you have a 10 millimeter bolt right here by your tire. Remove that bolt, and we can lose a little bit the brake line, so we can remove that big bolt from the upper arm. Okay, once you remove the 10 millimeter bolt, the other side, you can push your brake line outside. You can move it out, and you can take out your big bolt out of there. Let's see if we can get it out. But it's out. Okay, bolt is out of there. Now the second bolt, the one in the back, in the driver's side, will be that one right there, and it's much easier to do it from the from under the car to get to that bolt, because from the top is really hard, but from here it's much easier to get to that bolt and remove it. So let's try it from here and remove that bolt, and as soon as we remove this bolt, we're just gonna try to take out the bolt in the outside by the tire, and that upper control arm should be out in a minute. Now with this one, you have to be really patient. You can use one of these tools to get the nut out of there, because it's really hard. There is a moment when your socket is stuck with this wall and it doesn't let you keep removing it. You're gonna be able just to lose it, to lose the nut right there. And it's hard because there's a brake lines here, right there, that are just in the way of the bolt. So it's really hard. You have to be really patient with this one. This one is gonna be the hardest one. The other ones, you have more room from the engine bay to remove those nuts, so you can get the bolt out of there. Okay, now we have this bolt out, that bolt out, and now we just need to remove this one from here. We're gonna use a fork to put it here, and then just prime it so it can pop out. This one is loose already, so let's do that, and that is out. And you want to be really careful, because once this is out, this whole assembly is gonna come off, so you don't want to damage your brake line. So just put a tie there. There it is. Okay, so that's good. Used to hold it together. Now we just need to hold it together. Now we just need to remove this out of here. Now this is a fork. This is good for this type of jobs. You just need to put it in there, hit it, the hammer. And just like that, it's gonna come off. There it is. Now you can tell it was really bad. So we're gonna install the new one. Okay, and so we got the new part. So let's put it in there. Use the new nut there. And just hand tied it. This one. We're gonna install first the bolts in the back. Secure those, and then this is gonna be the last thing that we're gonna do. Tie it really good. This one. After you do that, just put your 10mm bolt back for your brake hose, and that's pretty much it. This side is going to be the hardest one, especially the bolt in the back, and the other ones are, the other side is more easy to get to it, and that's it. After you do that, you're done replacing your control upper arms. On the passenger side, you have the bolt remove right there. But I want you to be careful, because I want you to look at this. When you're turning that bolt, you see that moving? Okay. If you keep going like this, it's gonna hit on the brake line and you might break it right there. See? So what you have to do is, like in the driver's side, remove the 10mm bolt on the other side, so you can move this brake line out of there, so you don't break it with this thing, because this is a stop for your bolt. If you keep going, you might break the brake hose. So make sure you be careful with that.